have in our studio today Miss Jayalakshmi Krishnan, an inspiring woman who set up a memorial trust for cancer treatment in memory of her late mother. The NGO Vasanta Memorial Trust has been in operation for over 25 years and has been doing yeoman's service to people, especially from the underserved sections of society who have been affected with cancer and cannot afford the treatment. Born to parents Jayaraman and Vasanta, Jayalakshmi grew up with her brother Ramanathan in a loving family along with her grandparents. Staying in Mumbai at the famed BARC quarters and with lots of friends, it never made her miss the riches of life. Starting a trust in memory of her mother was the only way she thought of paying homage to this great soul and keep her memories immortal. Right from its existence in 1993, Vasanta Memorial Trust has grown. Jayalakshmi manages the Mumbai Center full time and leads the task of getting volunteers and staging fundraising activities. A slow start from a one man or a woman show, if I may call it, the trust has now built up a strong and committed team of volunteers, and from then on, there has been no looking back. The Vasanta Memorial Trust in the last 26 years has been able to aid the treatment of over 3,000 patients. Her smiling face and humongous efforts have championed the crusade against cancer. What Dr. Ramanathan, her brother, has been able to achieve in Chennai, she has been able to emulate in Mumbai. Of the Trust's activities in Mumbai and is actively involved in the day-to-day activities of the Trust. Jayalakshmi works with volunteer teams, coordinates activities, personally runs the awareness programs in the commercial capital of the country. Her work has been appreciated very well by Mumbaikars and has been honored several years in a row on International Women's Day by different organizations. She has won several awards, and I'm going to name just a few. The Woman of Substance Award by the Young Environmentalist Program Trust, the Sri Shanmukhananda Fine Arts and Sangeeta Sabha Women's Wing Award, the Jain Urja Mandal Award, the MCHI Kridai Women's Wing Award, the Lion Shatabdi Award by Lions International for Social Service, and the Gaurav Puraskar Award by Astitva Foundation Nasik. Jaya has also been well appreciated by the Tata Memorial Hospital and the KEM Hospital. Please join me in welcoming Jayalakshmi to our ZenPod. What is also special is October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Jaya, welcome to ZenPod. Jayalakshmi, she's been championing the cause of cancer for the last 25 years and has set up Vasanta Memorial, a foundation that is looking after people from different strata of society, especially the underserved people, and has been doing it for so many years. I have been personally privileged to be associated with Vasanta for a few years now, but she has done human service to all of these people who come and look up to her as a mother, as a sister, as an angel. Welcome, Jaya, to the studios, and it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much for the lovely introduction, Venki. Thank you.
Pleasure. Jaya, my typical question, what's your take on spirituality?
I think I'm no one to speak on this honestly, but for me, spirituality means there is a supreme being and he controls you. For me, just a silent prayer in the morning and telling all your vows, the total surrender to him, that for me is spirituality. The morning 10 minutes with a cup of chai, sitting on the ledge and allowing the thoughts to wander, that for me is spirituality, I feel. And that is when you talk to yourself, your inner self, what you cannot probably talk to anyone else, like being alone, that me time. That I think is spirituality, if I may so say so.
Awesome. That's fine. Social entrepreneurship. You've been at the helm of it for so many years, Jaya. How did it come to Jayalakshmi? Tell us the evolution and tell us the story.
See, not really. It just happened, Venki. And I should say in the most tragic circumstances, though. Because the Vasanta Memorial Trust, that brought this side in me, I believe. We all have, I think, loads of potentialities in us, which need to be tapped. And I think this trust gave me this opportunity to, bring the social side of me. Otherwise, in school and all, if you call me like I was just a big zero, academic, social wise, I was not at all. I mean, बहुत ही, like I would say very, very ordinary, unlike my brother who is brilliant. But once this trust started, especially in the formative years of the trust, we needed, a lot of awareness to be created. The visibility of the trust had to be shown to the people. So we had to go and talk to people. And that, I think, slowly, I started developing that skill in going and meeting people. Um, and one thing I would definitely say, being a woman was a big advantage. In the sense, when you go and meet people, look upon you and they call you and they listen to what you have to say. And one thing is, if you are really good in your work, then people do respect you and want to join you, and they want to help you out. And that slowly started, I think, this social entrepreneurship, what you call it. And no one wants to listen to you just like that. Right? If you tell about cancer, I want to talk about cancer. The first question they'll ask is, नहीं बात करना है इसके बारे में, एक जाने दो, या who is Vasanta? Is she a celebrity कि तुम आके मेरे सामने आ रहे हो बात करने को? That comes apart.
Okay.
So maybe then we realize we have a platform, like maybe a concert. We organize a concert. We organize something like that, and then people may come in. That's how even Shanta, your sister, she came in. So that we realized, we started having such type of shows, concerts, and that is how slowly we started building up this team. And then selling, our rehab products. That brought us again to a lot of corporate, dealing with corporate, talking to people. इस तरीके से socially, like we started getting, more involved. Community based.
So you are a completely different person now than what you were in school and college and all of that.
Absolutely, Venki, absolutely. तुम मुझे तब देखोगे और अब देखोगे तो जमीन आसमान का फर्क है.
Really.
तभी तो एकदम shy सी, चुप सी, कुछ भी नहीं. Nobody would know that where is Jayalakshmi, that sort of a thing. You must, seriously. And today, like, I'm on and on. You just have to wake me up and I can start talking about, the Vasanta Memorial Trust or about cancer. So that has been a big, transformation, I should say.
Beautiful. Vasanta Memorial, the foundation, Jaya, it's been a pillar of strength for so many people, and I have personally witnessed it. I've been fortunate to speak to quite a few of them. Tell us about the foundation and, and let us in on some details so that people can also know what you do.
See, it was not easy to accept the death of her mother when she was just 50. So when it was my brother's vision to start a trust in her memory, then I too felt that was the right way to pay homage to this great soul. My mother, Vasanta, was a simple girl, who hailed from Trichy, Srirangam. And she got married and came into Mumbai, the city of dreams, nurtured her children in most difficult times. And right at the time when everything was going to pay fruits, when everything was going to have rich dividends, we lost her to a devil like cancer.
Really
so
sorry.
It was very shattering at that point of time. So for us to create a trust in her name was the only way to keep her name immemorial in body, in being. And so the 4th December 1993, with just rupees 1,500, we started this trust in her name. It was a birth anniversary. So we have been working majorly on 3 platforms, such as treatment, awareness, and detection. So our main aim is to create the much needed awareness in people about cancer, that cancer is curable and cancer does not necessarily mean death. So apart from sponsoring treatment for 3,000 plus patients, we have our own charitable hospital in Chennai that provides good quality treatment virtually free. In fact, even for those who are affording, it's highly subsidized. You must visit the center to understand how well it is, done. Like you get I would say a 5-star treatment sort of a thing,
Very nice.
The nurses are so trained, the lab which you see is so clean and so spick and span, everything. And the whole place is used to full potentiality, that center. Everything is there. You have an operation theater, you have a fully advanced lab, you have got a ward, and you have got for awareness programs, a conference hall, and a beautiful terrace, with so many plants, it is beautiful place. So, and our awareness programs have really crossed geographic boundaries. Like be it Gujarat, we have been there, we have been in Darjeeling, we have been in the interiors of Tamil Nadu or in Maharashtra, name it, and we have been there. And we have educated lakhs and lakhs of people about cancer. And in children, we talk about we have a small module called as a cancer-free tomorrow. With out of cartoons and everything, we talk to the children about the ill effects of tobacco and a need for physical exercise, and vaccinations. So right from children, like we are trying that the child should not pick up the first cigarette. That is our main this thing. And awareness in women, because women never get a chance to go and, find out
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah.
So it is the men in any of these detection camps, anywhere you find the men always there. The women never come out.
Oh,
So they never prioritize for themselves. So we try to have these awareness programs at their place. Like maybe we go to the societies, the residential societies, in slums, in corporate, everywhere we try to go and have this awareness program. The treatment, like in Chennai, it happens absolutely like, in the center itself. And here in Mumbai, we have our help desk at Tata Memorial Hospital and at
very
KEM
nice.
Hospital.
Very nice.
So we do treatment, for blood cancers and breast cancer. There's a women and children we work for. So both these hospitals, we try and help how much ever possible. And detection camp it is done mostly in Mumbai. We have these pap smear camps for women and oral detection camps, what we have. And we have, like a lot of these camps in many places in construction sites, etc. And when after screening, if they've been picked up with cancer or something like that, we help them for any assistance. We help them for that also.
Very nice.
Now, outside these three primary sectors, we are trying to take up every aspect of cancer care. So, among these is the cancer victor rehabilitation. Now, for rehabilitation means for elderly, we have got these pension schemes, which happens in
Very nice.
Chennai and Coimbatore. And Mumbai, what we do is we have our center, now we have taken a new center, a larger center in Vikhroli West. So we've got a separate gala, a unit, where the cancer victors come and they make these bags, pouches, and other utility items which are put up on sale. And there are many donors, many visitors who stay nearby who come and place orders. Last 1 year, we have been, it's really accelerated well. Like we have got a lot of orders for these things happening. So this, I feel, this is what we have been doing in the last 26 years. And we have gathered a lot of donors, well-wishers, volunteers, and this big family of Vasanta Memorial Trust, has raised hope for cancer.
Beautiful.
It is this involvement in the community, that keeps us alive and make our dreams come true. So let us hope this come in heaps, and together let us all conquer cancer. That's what I would feel is a message about the Vasanta Memorial Trust.
Beautiful. And I didn't realize there is really a lot of work you're doing, and I'm glad. And maybe at the end of the program, we'll also call out on the Chennai center that you spoke about. Maybe a lot of people can actually tap into that reserve that you have, which is very good. Right?
Very true. Very true.
Awesome. Awesome. Cancer Survivors Day, and I know it's celebrated on the February of every year, 2nd February of every year. Second, yeah.
Second Saturday.
Jay, I want you to tell the world about it, or tell the listeners about it. And I know that you plan out a series of activities that go on practically for half a day, and everybody gets excited. So tell us about it.
Yeah. Cancer Victors Day means it is Diwali for us, Venkatesh.
Oh, lovely.
Totally.
Lovely.
Our preparation starts 2 months before, like we start going for this. Like how the triumph over Ravana,
Yes.
an evil force, caused a festivity.
Mhm.
And so does the victory over this dreaded disease, cancer. This festival has never lost its charm, or the quantum of joy that it gathers in the past
Right.
so many years.
Right.
Much like that is the Cancer Victors Day too.
Beautiful.
Loads and loads of happiness. Happiness for the cancer victor that he has come out of this disease and he's today, living with cancer, without cancer. For the friends and family, it is happiness because they have their loved one come out of this. And for us, the cancer providers, it is happiness that whatever we have put in, have borne fruits. And for the world at large, it is happiness again because there is life after cancer. That's what we feel is a Cancer Victors Day.
Awesome.
Now, on the Cancer Victors Day, what we do is generally we have a big program organized for them in any auditorium. It started in 2001 in Coimbatore.
Oh.
And from then on, every year it is started, like today we have it in Chennai and Mumbai simultaneously. And it's becoming a bigger and a bigger event. And we celebrated with lot of jest with every passing year, and We have entertainment programs, we have prominent personalities from different walks who grace the
Very
occasion.
nice.
There's also interaction of the cancer victors with the donors. We also invite a few cancer affected who are going through this, the treatment.
Treatment, okay.
And when they see the cancer victor share their experience, they realize they are not alone in this battle. And they too
Very
will
nice.
come out of it, and tomorrow they will be standing there sharing their
Very
experience.
nice.
So that gives them a lot of hope.
Yeah.
And for all of us, like, we do the best. We put, like, I mean, we really work hard for this one day. Throughout the year, we work for this, in the sense we try to get for them the best of gifts. We try to get for them film personalities,
Very nice.
from different this thing, and whichever which make them happy. And then, a proper food is served, and a lot of people are invited, and all our volunteers are there in full. All of them are there, all the volunteers. So that brings it, and you have seen yourself how on the stage when they come and when they talk, the happiness what you see on the cancer victors. You have seen it personally, Venki. So you know how much it means,
Yeah.
when they are happy. And for us, that is what their happiness. In every cancer victor, I see my own mother smile. That
How
makes
nice.
me happy.
How nice. How nice. How nice. This is so awesome. And you're right, Jaya. So when you look at all of these people, multiple thoughts cross through your mind. One of them is, of course, that you are very privileged, or we are very privileged for what we have. And I'm joking as we speak, but it's truly, I guess we just take things for granted, right, in our life, and we
Yes.
move on. And when you look at these kids
Absolutely.
and people who are really underserved, and I really wish we can, or we could do more as a community and as a humankind. There is so much, and somebody like you is doing so much, and there are lots of people like you doing it, and I feel it's probably still less.
There's no dearth,
there are,
honestly. So much needs to be done,
yeah,
so much.
and the
In fact,
dreaded,
many times I keep telling, I wish God had given me money, more money, so that I
yeah,
can do.
yeah,
But my brother always tells me, had he given you money, he would not have given you the heart to
maybe,
do that.
yeah, maybe,
So better what you are, and
yeah,
allow others who have money to give it to you so that you can at
yeah.
least do the hard work.
And he's right, and I know your brother is also doing great work in Chennai and Coimbatore and all of that. Awesome. Which brings me, is very nice. Which brings me to my next part, which is you do so much in a day, Jaya, and I know barring the 2 months where all of us were at home due to COVID. I could have imagined you pacing up and down the house or going to the balcony wanting to jump off. I can visualize all of that. But barring that, you've been spending a lot of time in your centers, talking to people. I know you travel to different places, tier 2, tier 3 towns, and talk to people about, educating them on cancer. So two questions here. One, how do you manage to do so much in a day? Number one. Number two, do you believe spirituality plays a part here, and how do you tap into it?
The first question, I think, because I get up very early, I have a lot of time in hand, so I can plan it very well. Because I'm a very early riser, and first thing I do is I finish my cooking so that part is taken care,
Okay.
and then I sit and do a lot of. I organize myself. Um, what I would first say is for motivation. I think the single enough motivation is my mom, of whom we started this trust, right? So that itself is enough motivation to start the day. But spirituality, yes, I again feel, Venki, I don't know, but this is what I feel is the morning time which I spend for myself thinking how am I going to start the day, or what am I going to do today to make my day better. That I feel spirituality. And that has helped me in the sense how I was before and how I am today. In the past few years, if I think about myself, I feel this has helped me a lot. Because many a times I feel, especially when I was very low, when I feel very depressed in life, that or maybe I have reacted differently to different situations, I've taken different decisions. I wish I had done that or done this.
Right.
And today, when I think, because I'm a very immature person, to be honest. And today, even though I am still, but today I feel I'm reacting much better. I've calmed down. I don't
Awesome.
lose temper that much. So all this has happened because I think I give a little time for myself. When I just think, when I don't talk to anybody, I'm just silent. I listen to what I have to from the inner self. I think that makes a lot of a difference.
Beautiful.
And I think time is, we all have that same time in hand. It is
Right.
how we use it, Many of us just while away our time doing nothing. For me, just sitting and watching television, just watching, television series just doesn't happen. I mean, like I'm too preoccupied with what I can do to probably, this time I can do for more for the cancer trust or what I can do more for the cancer victors. That keeps playing. I think that is priority in each person. So that is more for me. So I keep thinking only about that. And there's nothing else. In fact, I always tell everyone, there's so much time. तुम लोग क्यों time नहीं है बोलते? I have so much time in hand. So, but that little bit time, which I always see to it that I spend the 10 minutes for myself. I don't allow anyone for that matter to,
Awesome.
get into that. I mean, that is what everyone should practice in life. When you don't, that gives you a lot of clarity. And I feel, and you can take wiser decisions and be more calm. At least people like me who lose, at the drop of the hat, I get angry. It has helped me a lot. So that I think is, if you call it spirituality, yes, that is spirituality. If you practice, yes, I practice it a lot.
Beautiful.
Every day.
Exactly. That is exactly spirituality. So, it means your life-defining moment, Jaya.
For me, it will be being a part of this trust. I mean, in the sense that this trust started and I was a part of it, this journey, that has been the life-defining moment for me, Venki. Because otherwise, I would have been just like any other person surviving a life in the millions, non-existent, right? 50 plus years wasted, doing nothing in the sense कि ठीक है, बच्चे को पैदा कर दिया, बच्चों को बड़ा कर दिया, हो गया काम, nothing else other than that. But so much of meaning, I have brought into my own life by doing this, by the patients giving me an opportunity to serve them.
Right.
That has been, I can't express it in words, Venki. You must, I don't know how you will, but this is how I have felt, that the trust has given me this opportunity to serve the community.
Oh, nice.
That has been something, which I really can't express. It is truly if you call it as a life-defining moment, then for me it is that I've been a part of this journey with my brother, and I could do at least a little bit, and that has helped me a lot to evolve myself.
Awesome. Imagine waking up to this every morning. That's such a great feeling.
That is only thing which keeps me alive, Venki. To be honest with you, I look forward to a day. That's what I get angry when I'm sitting at home.
Right.
For me, my center is my comfort zone,
Right, I get
But
you.
at least I have something to do. Something I feel I will do. Probably there'll be more doors opening,
Right.
more funds coming in, that way.
Wow. Okay, we've spoken about the dreaded disease. We've spoken about your contribution. We've spoken about Vasanta. I want to move away a little bit, and before it gets too heavy on the listeners, move away to the personal side of you. You have a classical side to it, and tell us more about it. And maybe if we are lucky enough, I might push you into singing a couple of lines for us. But tell us about your music and your classical side. I've heard a lot of good stories about it.
No. I'm sure no. Classical side in the sense I don't sing, Venki. I'm not a trained singer. My brother sings. Though he's not a trained singer, but he sings Carnatic music very well.
Wow.
But we hail from Tiruviyar, so
Oh, okay.
a lot of
That
my
explains.
grandfather, my father, yeah. So that is there in our blood, I feel, and I have got a ear for good music. Humming and all I do, yaar. Matlab thoda bahut we all of us sing, right? That way. And Lata Mangeshkar has been my favorite. But yes, music I like because that is the one comfort area which I feel anytime you feel, even if you're happy, even if you're depressed, any time, music I think is something which cheers you up.
Okay, so we're waiting.
Are, you will regret, Venki.
Doesn't matter. There is always a fast forward button, so don't worry about it. You sing, you do your job.
Okay. ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से ये ख्वाब देखती हूँ मैं कि जग पड़ी हूँ ख्वाब से अजीब दास्तां है ये I'm sure you're
Truly. Kahan shuru, kahan khatam. Really, nobody knows, right? It's so nice. Thank you very much for singing. You travel to a lot of smaller towns, villages, and India is a wonderful country where every 50 kilometers or every 100 kilometers, the dialect and the language changes. And you've still been able to effectively communicate the message and the care about this disease to a lot of people who obviously don't speak English. Yeah. So how do you manage? And I know you speak several languages. So tell us about it.
Thoda, I think I've got this flair of picking up languages, I should say.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, I always feel, like you said, rightly said, when you go to these small towns, they expect you to talk in their language. Maybe they
Right.
connect better.
Right.
So when especially when you go to interiors of Maharashtra, like I always, rope in Shanta, because she's studied, in fact, Marathi so well. So she helps me in, even my awareness, all these lectures and all, she helps me a lot. So when we speak in Marathi, they connect and they at least get back to you.
Lovely.
Similarly, I was in Gujarat for a few years, so I learned Gujarati. So
Lovely.
Malayalam and Tamil, though we kill the language, but at the end of the day, people are comfortable when you speak to them in their language. They open up. Even patients, for that matter, when you talk to them in their language, they open up better. They talk to you better, and then counseling becomes easier with them, that way. So yes, I always feel people should learn languages.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
should,
Absolutely.
even if you thoda bahut aise वैसे manage kar
Correct,
lo, but you
correct.
must learn, because that makes a lot of a difference. And we see movies, we can pick up faster, I feel.
Yes.
No?
Yes. Yes.
Now I'm hooked on to a lot of Malayalam movies because
Are
they
you?
really have a lot of message and it's very well done. So
Very nice.
that helps me.
Beautiful. What gives you hope, Jaya?
Like I said, it's trust and hope that something good is definitely going to happen.
No, and I'll tell
God
you,
always,
I'm sorry. I'll tell you why I'm also asking this. I know when you started off, you started with very little money, and you guys. I know your story. You guys have gone door to door, selling tickets, talking to people, and saying, "Please." And 20 years back, cancer was not so well spoken about. It was a taboo. It was a bad word. Nobody wanted to talk about it. It was the black hole in a house, and you didn't want to talk about it. That's why I'm asking you this question. What gives you hope? What kept you going from that time till now?
yeah, the only thing is, like that time, yeah, it was a big, tough struggle for all of us,
Right.
Venki. Nothing has come easily in life,
Correct.
Even like you said, every time we have gone somewhere, people have shut doors on our faces.
Correct.
And then at that point of time, we feel, kya karna hai ye sab, chhod
Yeah.
do. But then we realize, why have we started this? Not for anyone else, for our own satisfaction. So that kept going. But I would be wrong if I say that it is enough hope. No, because hope is something, which you feel that, nahi, aaj theek gaya nahi hai din, tomorrow may be a better day.
Right.
So, but that hope to keep, like pushing people into that, like people like my brother who are good taskmasters,
Correct.
who
Correct.
keep telling, forget it, no, one door closes, another is going to open. So it's easily said than done, but that is how we have kept hoping. Because when we go anywhere, we have gone before, we have realized people have failed us so many times. Like when we go hoping that this person is definitely, he has loads of money, he's definitely going to give us money,
Yeah.
and we would not get anything.
Oh my
And
God.
when we go to a person not hoping anything, he's just
They
a salary person and he writes out a check of 10,000, we'll be looking
Oh,
like
nice.
that, I think, as this thing. And we have people like, Mr. G.K. Ramamurthy, who have
Yes.
believed in us in the very first day when they've just approached him and given lakhs of rupees.
Right.
We have, CVV Iyengar Trust, who helps the cancer, for the staff at the center in Chennai. So there are people who believe this. So when we see that keeps us going.
Yeah.
And I always feel, Venki, that a right moment is definitely there for all of us. We all will get our share in this life, So God cannot be unkind. God will
Correct.
definitely give us our share.
Correct.
मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि only thing is you can't just say that you will not do hard work. You keep doing, and that hope, definitely a good day will be there.
Beautiful.
You know.
Beautiful. Awesome. What has been Jayalakshmi's biggest satisfaction moment? And could be more, but what is the biggest one that you remember?
Same thing, being a part of this journey. Because, Venki, like I said, I'm a very ordinary person otherwise. The trust has brought out so much into me that today, like people look at you, or at least when I go around, they recognize me, that is because of the Vasanta Memorial Trust. So today, whatever I am, I owe it completely to the trust. Today, otherwise nobody would have known Jayu or Jaya, right? People know me today as whatever it is, it's because of the Vasanta Memorial Trust.
True.
So for me, this has been, this because of the trust, I'm there today. That's what I feel.
Yeah, you are an ordinary person who does extraordinary things, is it? That's what all the
नहीं नहीं सही में बहुत ordinary. I'm very very ordinary.
20, 25 years now, 25 years, yeah, so many people grown from 1 to 3,000 people, multiple hospitals, free care, so many survivors, so many happy faces, so many more to come. You've done so much. Is there something more that you feel you'd still like to do, or
So much that needs to be done, Venki. What
Really?
I've done is now when I look back, of course, we feel that yes, when we started, we didn't know that we would come this far.
correct?
But then again, we are being a little greedy. Like we have come here, now why not more? Now why not have, like in Mumbai for that matter, now we have got a place, a larger center, a lot of
Very nice.
OPDs happening,
Very nice.
and this thing. So we always think, why not something more than that? Hoping for a home where we can probably, put these patients who come for treatment. They need a place here to stay. So something like that. Similarly, the same thing in Chennai, where we have a hospital, but we need a place where patients can come and stay.
Very nice.
So all these things we keep thinking, we keep dreaming. Ambitions to hona chahiye, because if we don't have a vision, we don't have an ambition, then I think it is no point. Just being satisfied with this much, you should not be.
Yeah.
Should go on. And there's so much needs to be done, Venki, be it awareness. We feel today, okay, with all the internet, many people are aware about the disease like cancer.
Correct.
But still, when you go to the interiors, there are people who don't even know what is cancer.
My
and
God.
there are women who come, especially breast cancer, we talk about a very good cure rate. And women come to us at, the last stage.
Oh,
we
no.
feel really, very sorry. And we feel very angry that people don't know and they come
Yeah.
so late.
Sad.
So a lot needs to be done in the awareness front especially. So that is what our main priority also
Right.
is there.
Right.
Like, for us it is the first bullet in this crusade against cancer is awareness. If people are aware that, look, cancer is curable, if you have a lump, if you have these symptoms, there are these signs and symptoms. What do we think? What do you think we go around doing in these awareness lectures? We don't give too much of technicalities. What we talk to them is just about the basic signs and symptoms they need to know. Every person, every lay person needs to know about it. Even if this, half the battle is won if the person goes at the right time to the doctor. If he's diagnosed at the right time, believe me, most of the cancers are curable.
Oh, really?
And if not curable, at least they are treatable. Then what is necessary is for them to go there, which people don't. So there's so much that needs to be done in in this. So then I feel that aur bhi karna hai. We need so much more which needs to be done from all of us.
One person who has inspired you, or more, doesn't matter. Somebody who's inspired you.
I know you know the answer. It will be my brother,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Ramanathan. See, right from the time in my school days, he's always been there. He's very, very influential, and he's always guided me right. In fact, he's the one who pushes you to get work done. Like,
Oh.
I didn't want to do my postgrads. I was happy doing my graduation. I said, I've done this. I'm getting a nice job. He said, nothing doing. You can't be just an ordinary person. You have to do. He pushed me into doing postgrad. In everything, like even when I have to go and talk, give a speech, he would say, you make your own speech, prepare your own speech. I can't spoon feed you every time. So
Wow.
somehow I feel, he's been there. He's been guiding me. And lot of my life, whatever decisions I've taken, he's been a part and parcel of my life in every phase. So for me, it is today, whatever I am, Venki, what you're seeing me today in this form of trustee of a Vasanta Memorial Trust, I think this transformation I truly owe it to him.
Wow.
It is.
Wow. That's very nice. That's very nice. And you continue to look up to him even today, Jaya?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Very nice.
It's like I always tell uska yes aa jayega matlab it is correct. If he
Oh.
tells that this thing is right, which is very rarely, for him to make him happy is very, very difficult, Venki. Like rest of concert would have been there with so many people, but still he would say, utne chairs missing the. All was okay.
Lovely.
So that way. But then yes, for me it is like I look upon him for everything.
Very nice. That's so nice to hear. So it's all in the family. Very good. A lot of people wanting to do a lot of things. What is your message for people out there, Jaya, who want to aspire to be like you, either set up a foundation or help people? What is the message you would give them? What should they be doing?
Setting up a foundation, is very simple, but to sustain it, it's going to be very difficult. To have those values, which is going to be there throughout, and people to believe in the good work you do is a very, very long and a big, tough struggle, but worth it. So I would feel anyone who wants to start a foundation, first of all, should be having a lot of clarity. The cost should be something, because there are no dearth of costs. Every cost is,
Yeah.
equally
Yeah.
important, and
Correct.
whatever is close to you, because you can only, connect to a cause which is, if you have lost a dear one or which is
Correct.
very close to you.
Right.
So that is important. And then sincerity and hard work. Now, there are no shortcuts, Venki. Absolutely.
True.
Sometimes I keep telling everyone, itna struggle hai, small thing, it was so much struggle. So I always realize that nothing comes easy in life. You have to really work hard for it. And humility. I think we all of us, a lot of egos we have.
Yeah.
I think we should all learn to be more humble in life.
True.
And if I always tell my volunteers also, first thing what I tell them is give them a like a presentation on volunteering. So in that, the first thing is sincerity, humility, and hard work, which is so very important,
Very
in life.
true. Very true.
Because a cancer patient is giving you an opportunity to
Yeah.
serve.
Yeah.
We should be happy that we are given this chance.
Very nice.
So nothing comes easy. You have to really work hard and sincere. If you're sincere, believe me, there will be everything which will fall in place. Funds will come. Sab kuch aa jayega. But hard work. You can't just, like, theek hai, do just superficially to do things. Nothing is going to happen. Because nowadays everyone is well aware about how a trust functions, who is
Yes.
really doing good work, and lot of data, everything. You see, we also, though we are saying we run a trust, Venki, we are working like a corporate.
Correct.
We do have deadlines, we do have work pressures, challenges, so many challenges we have. If one volunteer doesn't come on time, then we are really like, my God, abhi kya hone wala hai, to get
Wow.
another one in that place.
Wow.
So a lot of work pressures we do have.
That's nice.
For
Yeah.
everyone, I feel that you have to work hard
Yeah.
and be sincere.
And I'm glad you said that, because people don't realize it. You're right. Because finding a name and establishing is probably an easy, you can do it from home. It's easy. But then going after funds, setting it up, staying committed, being able to wake up every
Yes.
morning and saying, I believe in this cause.
It is difficult.
That's
And you have to have that type of a ambition to
Yes.
work. A vision
Yes.
should be there,
Yes.
You can't say, okay, I have funds, I'll put it in that.
Yeah.
But that funds, people will realize, okay, khatam ho jayega, then what?
Correct.
And people also want to give it to people. Like, for example, you have called me on your show, even though we are just, we are nothing. So that means people do, like give platforms to such type of NGOs, who
Absolutely.
are
Absolutely.
like unsung,
Yes.
who don't have any this thing. People do give opportunities. There are platforms. People realize there are so many corporate like STCI and HDFC who have helped us.
Very
Though we've just gone and approached them once, but they came to our centers, they saw what we're doing, and they realized, wow, you're doing
Yeah.
such good work,
Correct.
and people don't know about you. So
Yeah.
here we are there to support you.
Very nice.
So that, like
Yes.
when you said hope, these are the ways, how you get hope to take you long.
Yeah. And that has come with years of sustained efforts and perseverance. Very nice. Before we jump into the rapid fire, I want to ask you one more question, which is, there are a lot of people, JR, today who want to contribute, who are either living in different parts of the world, who have money, who have the wherewithal, but they don't know how to do it. So can you tell us in the next couple of minutes, how can they reach out to you? What is the best and effective method, and what all can they do? Please, sir.
Yeah, see, the trust has its centers in Chennai and in Mumbai, and we have a website, www.basantamemorial.com. So all our activities, we put it in that, and even we have got a fundraising page where there are the bank details are there, but even outsiders, like we have got an FCRA account also. So people who are living abroad also can probably contribute in that. Funds apart, we also need a lot of people who can volunteer. There are many youngsters out there who have a lot of creativity in them, who can probably come in and chip in their time, for our
Very nice.
Cancer Victors Day and for our other programs. So we are all now become senior citizens. Like, we need more youngsters to come in and give us their, like, see, to going to a corporate for a presentation. Probably they can come and help us in that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So funds also, yes, funds is always, there's no, we always need funds, Venki. वो तो चाहिए ही होता है.
Correct.
Contribution in manpower is also equally important. We feel that we need a lot of volunteers, And volunteers जो काम करते हैं ना, वो staff, we have got a skeletal staff with how we are working in both the centers. Just because we need a few people, but otherwise it is fully volunteers. And how do you think have these volunteers come? They're all like either they have come for our concerts, they have come and we have put in
nice.
appeal for volunteers and they have come in. And today they're all like, standing like Shanta and all up front, they stand with me for all our programs. They have been with me. Like now we are more like a family. It's a friends, family that way.
Yes, yes.
So we need a lot of more volunteers. So they can go log into our website and they can also come and visit us. If they are staying in Mumbai, they can come and visit our center so they can know us better. They can interact with our cancer victims to know us. In Chennai, if they are there, they can go and visit the charitable hospital there. They can see how we are functioning so that they can understand, how, in what ways they can probably help us.
Very nice. Yeah, very nice. And also because today there is a lot of awareness and the younger generation is very, very empowered too. So they want to help. They also believe that it's not money, but it's time that can help. And that's nice. That's nice. They are...
like we have, picnics, we have got these variety entertainment programs for these people. So youngsters can probably take them out and they have got a lot of this, music program hai, dance program hai. They can do all that. So much can be done. If we have people around, we can do so much work, no?
Awesome.
So that is needed.
Brilliant. I'm going to get into a rapid fire with you, Jaya. Just 4 or 5 questions, but you can answer long, short, medium, doesn't matter. It's up to you, okay? So... Vasanta Memorial is?
It is a ray of hope for the cancer. And our vision of the Vasanta Memorial Trust is to make cancer never.
Wow. Okay. Cancer is?
Cancer is curable and there is life after cancer. That is our tagline.
Oh, that's very, very hopeful. Happiness?
For this, I would, for me, it is the little things in life which makes me happy. Okay. Today, if you tell me, Jaya, you did a good job, it is enough for me to, cheer me up for the whole day. But happiness, the Chinese proverb, which really inspires me a lot, like if you need happiness for an hour, have a nap. If you need happiness for a day, go fishing. If you need happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. But if you need happiness for a lifetime, help someone.
Beautiful.
It inspires you a lot.
Beautiful. Wow. Cancer survivors are?
They're not survivors, we feel. They are victors. They have conquered, so we call them cancer victors. Proud cancer victors.
Very nice.
We all live once, but a cancer affected lives twice. So I think it's victory.
Very nice. Very nice. And Jayalakshmi is a?
Is a very emotional, very nervous, very smiling person, I would say myself, because everyone tells me you laugh, you smile a lot.
Yeah.
So that is how I am.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Jaya. It was really wonderful and awesome and a very deep conversation while you kept smiling and we kept talking. I think it was a very deep conversation about not only about the foundation, but about cancer as a disease that has affected so many of us out in the world. And while there have been a lot of cures, we still lose a lot of people to it. Secondly, there are organizations such as yourself doing a lot of good work. You may call them unsung heroes or whatever you may call them, but I think genuinely that's a platform for people to come and get cured, or at least give them hope to live yet another day and for their family or for themselves. And number 3, I liked what you said earlier in the program where you said the first bullet is really education and awareness, which is fantastic. I think, and people ignore that, so it might as well be careful.
That is why we feel sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, we feel sad that they come to us late.
Yeah. And for all the listeners out there, Vasanta Memorial is the website. If you go up, there are phone numbers of Jayalakshmi. You can do a search on her. Reach out to her if you have any way you want to contribute, either through sponsorships, and monetary is the last thing. But while that is important, there are a lot of other ways you can. 2 hands and 2 legs can go a long way. So maybe come and spend time at the foundation. Maybe give ideas to Jaya that she can use that are workable. Maybe stand up for her those 2 days in a year when the Victors' Day is celebrated, and that will actually go a long way in bringing happiness to a lot of people's lives and faces. So, Jaya, I want to thank you very much for coming for the show. And I know you're busy and I know you do a lot of work, but I really appreciate you coming. For me, it's important to get people like you on the show because there are a lot of people who do a lot of good work. If this platform can help link up A to B and can help more people empower and prosper, I think I've done my job, and I think it'll help the world become a better place.
I should thank you, Venki, for giving me this opportunity to be there with this because, like you said, we all need visibility. We all need people to know about the trust so that at least in some way they can come and, help us. So when people like you come forward and help us, it's a big thing. I should thank you a lot for this.
Good. Thank you very much. Take care, and more power to Vasanta Foundation and to your brother.
Thank you. I need it. We need all this. Yes.
And I really hope you get into, like they say, 5 digits and 6 digits victors as we speak.
True.
Thank you, Vijay.
Inshallah. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.